Sometimes the worst kind of hunger wears a smile. Clara and Elise hadn't seen Mia in almost 3 years. Back in college, the three were inseparable, until Mia suddenly dropped out and vanished to a quiet countryside town. No social media, no messages, nothing. Then one day an invitation arrived, written on thick cream paper in looping golden ink. "You're invited to Thanksgiving at Maple Hollow. It's been too long. Come hungry." Clara smiled when she read it. "It's from Mia. She remembered us." Elise laughed. "Come hungry. Sounds like she's feeding an army." So they decided to go. Two city girls chasing nostalgia. They packed a bag, filled the car with snacks, and started the long drive. The trip took 10 hours. 10 hours of empty highways, fading radio stations, and silence so heavy it felt alive. The GPS lost signal halfway there. For miles, there were no towns, no gas stations, just endless fields of withered grass and scarecrows leaning like broken men. When they finally reached Maple Hollow, the sun had already begun to sink. The sky burned orange, and the air smelled faintly metallic, like rust after rain. Mia's house stood at the end of a dirt road, old, wooden, with vines crawling up its sides. Yet inside, it glowed warmly, like it had been waiting for them. Before they could knock, the door opened. "Mia!" Clara cried. She looked thinner, paler, but still had that familiar, shy smile. Her eyes glimmered strangely in the candlelight. "Clara! Elise!" she gasped, stepping forward. The hug was long and tight, the kind that felt like both reunion and restraint. "You smell like cinnamon," Elise teased. Mia chuckled softly. "And you smell like city air." Clara smiled. "You've changed, but in a good way." Mia tilted her head. "So have you." Inside, the warmth was almost suffocating. Candles flickered across the dining table, their flames trembling like nervous breaths. The smell of roasted herbs filled the air. At the table sat Mia's family, her mother, father, and 2 brothers. Their smiles were polite, almost rehearsed, as if they'd practiced being human. Dinner began. The food was rich, savory, and unlike anything they'd ever tasted. Elise laughed. "This isn't turkey, is it?" Mia's eyes glinted. "No, it's something local." Everyone chuckled except Clara, who suddenly lost her appetite. Throughout dinner, the family spoke in odd phrases. "We're grateful this year," said the mother. "The harvest has been generous," added the father. "It's rare to find such good company," one brother said, staring a little too long at Clara. Later, Mia offered to show them the cellar. "We cure our own meat," she said. The air grew colder as they descended. The light dimmed. The smell changed. Less like food, more like iron. Freezers lined the walls, each humming faintly. One stood out, labeled Harvest Storage. Elise, curious, lifted the lid. Inside were vacuum-sealed packages of red meat, neatly labeled, organized by name. Not animal names, human names. Clara whispered the first she saw. "Daniel." Elise's voice trembled. "Mia's ex. The one who moved abroad." The cellar door creaked. Mia's voice drifted down, calm and sweet. "You girls found the pantry, didn't you?" Her silhouette appeared at the top of the stairs, the lantern behind her casting long shadows. "Mia," Clara whispered. "What is this?" Mia smiled faintly. "You said you'd come back for dinner someday." "I wanted to make something special." Clara backed away, pulling Elise's hand. But before they could reach the stairs, a tall figure blocked their path. Mia's father, smiling kindly, a carving knife glinting in his grip. "It's rude to leave before grace," he said. The light flickered, screams echoed, then stopped. When Clara woke, she was sitting at the dining table again. Her wrists were bound with linen napkins. Candles flickered, the plates gleamed. Mia sat across from her, cutting into something tender. "You fainted," she said softly. "Dinner's not done yet." Clara's voice broke. "Where's Elise?" Mia smiled, lovingly. "She's with us now." In spirit, she lifted the silver lid on the plate before Clara. Steam rose, and lying among the sliced meat was something small, a charm bracelet. "Elise's," Clara screamed. Outside, the wind swallowed the sound. The hills stood silent again. The next morning, the house looked empty, the table spotless. The air smelled faintly of rosemary and smoke. Weeks later, Clara's mother received a postcard in the mail. The handwriting was elegant, golden ink. Dinner was divine. We'll be hosting again next year. Bring friends at the bottom, faintly written in red ink. Love, Mia. Soft pause. So if you ever get invited to a Thanksgiving out in the countryside, and the host says, "Come hungry," don't, because at Maple Hollow, they're always hungry for company.